Hi guys. How are you today? I've been having quite the day. So it is June 22nd, which is summer here? I think so, yes. I think summer's here now. I think we're in summer now. And it is 91 degrees. Feels like 104 according to Alexa. She just told me that. Yeah, for sure. And I've been working outside trying to so I bought a 5x3 metal shed from Amazon, and everything says I need a person to help me put it together, and I don't have a person. But how many things have I done already without a person? So we're going to see how this goes. If I need a person, I'll find a person. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see how it works. I'm a mess. I look like a mess, but that's okay because I'm allowed to when it's 104 degrees in Texas, right? I don't have to be somebody's sunshine all the time, right? So anyway, just wanted to get on a little bit and say today's little video is about making a beautiful instant pot meatloaf, and let me tell you, it turned out really good, super good. And the barbecue sauce that is with the recipe, it's a really good barbecue sauce. Like, I mean, really good, better than what's that guy? I forget his name. But anyway, it's a popular barbecue sauce. Little something buddies? I don't know. I forget the name. What the heck? It's going to drive me crazy now. But anyway, I'll figure it out. And it's better than that. So anyway, give it a shot. Give this recipe a try because it's really worth it's not a lot of effort. I shouldn't say it's worth the effort. It's not a lot of effort. I did a few modifications to it. I added some chopped celery to it and some chopped onion. Yeah, I did a couple modifications, but you'll see in the video. But I believe I linked the recipes below. If I didn't, I will. Yeah, it was really good. But it's another addition to my memoirs series that I'm doing for my daughter. Well, more for my grandkids and my great-granddaughter. So that they'll be able to watch and laugh at me going down the road. I'm not kidding you. I'm not the best videographer in the world. I'm not the best YouTuber. But for my kids to watch it, I think they'll think I'm funny. I think they will. They'll laugh. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you want to leave me a comment about it, or a nice comment, please. Or if you want to like it or subscribe, I would love that. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you later. So over here we have the makings of our meatloaf. I got a pound of ground chicken, and I have a pound of ground beef sirloin, 90% lean, 10% fat right here. That, and then into it I'm going to put some paprika, about half a teaspoon of paprika, about 2 teaspoons of any kind of barbecue sauce, your very own. 2 teaspoons of ketchup. And it calls for allspice, but I don't have any allspice, so I'm going to use Lantana seasoning. Don't know if you know what it is, but it's very similar. I don't know if it's like allspice or not, but it's an all-purpose seasoning, and I like it. It's made in New Caney, Texas, and they sell it at a little place around here called Archie's. Just saying. Okay, then I'm going to add some garlic powder, some onion, minced onion, a a chopped onion, chopped half an onion, and some celery. And I'm going to add a tablespoon or two tablespoons of Parmesan cheese and salt. I'm going to put all that, oh, and then 2 eggs. Sorry, 2 eggs. All that's going to go into my meatloaf, so I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay, so a couple things I forgot to mention that I had to add in here was Worcestershire sauce, probably about a tablespoon, breadcrumbs, and I took a bouillon cube, a chicken bouillon cube, or whatever bouillon cube you have, and I crumbled it up in there just to give it some flavor as well. So now we're going to take all this together with our clean hands, and we're going to mix it all in together. So that's 2 pounds of meat, basically. It's a pound of chicken, ground chicken, and a pound of 90% lean beef. Now, this is actually an Instant Pot recipe, and we're also going to make some mashed potatoes to go along with it, and I will show you how. It's pretty darn cool. So it's kind of a real quick meal. Comes together in less than an hour, and it's cooked, and I'm talking cooked. Yep. So see there, you got all that right there. Let me go wash my hands. Now I have this cheesecake pan for my Instant Pot, but this recipe calls for a bundt pan, but a small bundt pan, so that it can actually fit inside the Instant Pot. Well, I don't have one of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this meat and put it in here. I think it'll all fit. It will. Go on in there. And that's the meat part. Gotta wash my hands. Now I'm going to go ahead and peel a bunch of potatoes. Not a whole bunch, but enough to make, a meal for me and then some leftovers. This is going to make some beautiful sandwiches after too, that meatloaf. I love meatloaf sandwiches, I really do. And I made some rosemary bread the other day. It'll be ideal on there. And we are going to make a sauce that goes with this to put on the meatloaf after, at which point I'll put it in either the air fryer or my oven to get a little glazed effect to it. So I'm going to go ahead and peel these potatoes. I got about, I don't know how many I got there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that'll make enough mashed potatoes for me with leftovers. That'll be fine. I like leftovers. I eat off them after that for days. And I like them. So I'll be back when those are peeled. Okay, so I got the potatoes peeled, and now I'm going to chop them up. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. going to chop them up. So this is basically a very basic comfort food. People think is very boring, but honestly and truly, if you make a good meatloaf, it's not boring. It's anything but boring. And it's hearty as heck. And of course, you know, these are all for my grandkids, as I said. My daughter pretty much knows these recipes, but my grandkids and my great-granddaughter don't really know them, honestly. Not for me, anyway. So this is my goal, is to get these things going for my kids. You know, like people do memoirs and whatnot. I want to do all my memoirs through cooking. So anyway, I'm going to put some water into my Instant Pot. At the bottom. Now this is not what the recipe I watched actually called for. I'm making variations here. And then I'm just going to put the potatoes in there, in the Instant Pot. At the bottom. This is an all-in-one meal. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's even easier if you're not doing a video about it, but yeah. But yeah, and the cook time is 35 minutes. And pressure cook with a quick release. So when 35 minutes is up, you quick release the pressure. So you put a little bit of salt in it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a trivet and I'm going to put it on top of the potatoes. Now I'm going to cover the meatloaf with aluminum foil. Cover the meatloaf with aluminum foil. And put a little hole in the top for air to come through. And then I'm going to put it into my crock pot right on top of the trivet. So we have the potatoes cooking on the bottom, and we have the meatloaf cooking on the top. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the Instant Pot together. Put the lid on. Make sure it's sealed, or whatever they call it. And I'm going to set it at pressure cook. Take off the cook, keep warm, for 35 minutes. And that's it, guys. It's going to cook for 35 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to make our sauce for the meatloaf. And for that, we're going to use some balsamic vinegar, some Worcestershire sauce, some ketchup, some barbecue sauce, some mustard, What else? We're going to put a little bit of garlic powder in there. pepper. Oh, I forgot to put pepper in the meatloaf. Oh well. Some pepper, garlic powder, pepper. I think that'll do it. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to use up the rest of this barbecue sauce. I do have another one. I'm just going to eyeball this. Because I want some left over too, so I can put it onto my meatloaf after, so I can also use it for like gravy for my potatoes, you know? So yeah. Oh boy. Sorry. Oh boy, I need to get some more ketchup, guys. Put that on my list. What I really prefer to do is use tomato soup with all kinds of spices and stuff, but I don't have any. I'm so upset about that, really. Kind of upset about that. Let's see, some Worcestershire sauce. No. Yeah, Worcestershire sauce. Okay, Worcestershire sauce. Oh, it calls for balsamic vinegar. I like that. I like these tastes. Garlic powder. And let's see what else. Mustard. I like the tanginess of mustard, so yeah, a little bit of mustard in there ain't gonna hurt nothing, huh? Not gonna hurt the mix. Alright, so I'm gonna mix all that up. Oh yeah, that's a good tasting sauce right there, boy. I like it. Okay, so the Instant Pot is done. It says do a quick release. So I'm gonna let all that air come out of there. God, it seems like it went by pretty fast. Faster than I thought. Okay, so all the air is out, and I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off. Alright, so now our meat, I'm just going to see if it's done. Oh yeah, it looks like it's done. Ooh, nice. I'm going to take it out of there and show y'all if I can get it out. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try it with these two things here. I don't know if that's going to do me good or not, but I'm going to try it. It's not working for me. What am I going to do about it? Oh, shoot, Nate. That ain't cool. I'm not sure what to do. Huh. Okay, so I got the meatloaf out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little taste and see what we got here. Ooh, it looks beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is delicious. Yeah, that is really good, guys. Oh yeah. One of the best I've ever had. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this pan here and flip this over onto it. And then I'm going to release the pan. Well, I don't even need to. Probably don't need to. There we go. There's our meatloaf. Look at how beautiful. beautiful. Came out gorgeous. That worked out perfectly. I love it. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glaze and pour the glaze over it. There we go. Take this glaze and pour it over it. Yum. Oh, that's such a good meatloaf. Wow. You gotta try it, guys. It's a must. Put it on your bucket list. That is so lovely. You know, I'm gonna skip the cooking in the oven part because I don't think it needs it. Yeah, that is a delicious meatloaf. I don't think it gets much better. I do not think it gets much better. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, it's really good. So there's our beautiful meatloaf. Isn't it beautiful? Whoops. It just plopped upside down. That's not good. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit of mashed potatoes on the plate. And that'll do it. Such a good dinner. And I went outside in the meanwhile and picked up some figs off my tree. And those are my dessert. Yummy. They're really good, guys. So that's it. Isn't that a fantastic meal? I hope you enjoy. Try it. Please try it. It's delicious. Okay, bye.